Okay, I think we're ready to fold these over, and I'm just going to go down here through here with my scoring tool right up against that chipboard and just break down those fibers a little bit so that it'll fold smoothly, hopefully. So then just press them over in and see if you need to trim the edges just a little bit. You may need to make just a little bit of a cut, an angle cut on the edge, just so that they don't overlap each other and make it bulky. So I'm just cutting a little bit of an angle on each one. Not much, because you don't want your chipboard to show. Not much, just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. Now I am going to put score tape on this. You can use regular glue if you want to. You can use your art glitter glue. But I'm going to use score tape on it because I know it's going to grab really quick and it's going to hold it, and I don't have to sit here and wait on it to dry. And I know the base of this is clinging on this glass mat. I apologize for that, but I don't have anything to put under it right this second. There we go. So then just press that over really, really tight. Okay, I'm going to put something under this so you don't have to listen to it banging and a clanging. Okay, then take your bone folder and just press all that down really well. So see how the inside, that finishes off the inside of your box? And then you can just take these edges and just run your bone folder down the flat side of it. And that'll make those nice and flat, just like that. Okay. Now I have these cutouts from the paper collection, and I'm going to put those around on my box, but you can decorate your box up any way that you want. I'm just going to put these around, and if they hang over a little bit, I'll just trim them off. So there are my little cutouts all the way around with all the cities. Massachusetts, Miami, Chicago, St. Louis, Minneapolis, Seattle, Texas, New York, San Diego, and San Francisco. Of course, you know I had to put that one on there because it has the lighthouse. So I think we're ready to put our box corners on. Now these are very, very simple to put on. All you need to do is where this top is split right there, that goes on top like this. And then see this part is not split, that goes down the side of the box. So make sure you put that split part on top because that's the part that's going to bend. I put it there and I kind of just press it down and I hold it. Then I just take my flat nose or needle nose pliers, make sure they're flat, and then I just press that together. If you don't have any pliers, you can do this with, well, they'll bend with your fingers, but it's a little bit tough. You might just do it with a little hammer, something like that. Just take your little cards out. But it works pretty easy. It's not real hard. And then I just go back and make sure I crimp it good. And there's your little box corner on. Like that. So here again, we're going to put that split part on the top. Hold it real tight up against the box. And then just press it down. There we go. And I already put the two on the back, so there's our box corners. I think those are cute. Now I'm not doing this for a guy, I'm doing it for myself, so I'm going to put my pearl bling around the bottom. But if you was doing this for a man, you could just leave the pearl and the bows and all that off, and it would be a nice gift for his desk. You could do that way. But, like I said, I'm doing this for my desk. So all I've done is I've took a 1/8 inch score tape and I've run it around the bottom. And I'm going to try to pull that backing off without pulling my score tape up. There we go. Just going to pull the backing off of that, and then I'm going to put my bling down with that. You can put it down with your glue. You could put it down with hot glue, whatever. I'm just going to use this. It holds it just as good, as long as you press it into it pretty good. And then I can also pull it up and move it around if I want to. With hot glue, it's a little bit harder to move it. Sticking to my desk. There we go. Oh, I love that. I like that touch of white on that blue. That's pretty. Just clip it off, and see, you're still going to have some of your bling left that you can use on your cards or wherever. All right. So there we go, and you can fill this up. I have got tons in here already, and you can see it's not anywhere near full. And when I put my photos and things in there, it's still not going to be full. So you can just keep adding to this. All right, I'm going to show you how to make a pocket. Oh, first let me show you. I'm doing mine in summer, winter, spring, and fall. I put those 4 tabs on there. So this one will be summer, winter, spring, and fall. That's how I'm going to do mine, but you can do yours any way that you want. Now I made a little pocket here, and you can see something slides down in there. So you could put these in there if you wanted to, extra little ephemera things. And this one's going to go in my summer spot, so I'm going to put this on there. I found this in the paper collection from last month's kit. This says Healy's Oyster House, and we ate at an oyster house when we was in Florida, so I'm going to put this on there, and I can put my photos behind it of where we were eating because we took lots of pictures there. And then this one just says the beach. So I'll put my beach pictures in here. And see, I can put my photos. I can put another mat back here and put photos on the back. Slide some photos down in there if I want to. I'm not going to cover the back right now. I'm going to slide that right down in there behind my summer. And then I'm going to show you how to make a pocket for one of these. This piece is cut at 4 by 4. So all you need to do is put it in your scoreboard, and you're going to score at 2. And then just fold it up. Make sure that you press it down really well. And look at it, and if you have any pieces that are kind of hanging over, like where you didn't get it trimmed right or something like that, just go ahead and trim it. I always have just a little bit where my paper is either crooked or I'm crooked when I'm trimming it or something. So I just trim those off, throw them in my floor. Alright, I took my oval punch, and this is a, let's see if I know what size this is. This is a 2-inch oval punch, and I'm just going to slide it in just a little bit. Not much, and kind of center it best I can. And then I'm just going to punch out just a little bit of a thing there. See how we did that? Just so that we'll have a little tab that we can put some things down in there and be able to get them out easily. And then you're just going to put glue on the 2 edges and then just press that down. Oh my gosh, guys, if you could see my desk. It is a mess. And I'm going to run a little bit of ink around the edges. As you can see, this is a white core paper. And I don't want that white core to show, so I'm just running a little bit of ink around the edges. Going to make sure that that's pressed down really well. This one I think I'll put in the fall because it's nice and brown. It's got those fall colors. So on the back side, we're going to put lots of glue. We're going to glue this down right there. I have to pick it up and make sure I got it straight. That's the way I can see it. There we go. Whoops. Slid it a little bit too far. Now. Okay, and then I'm just going to go over on this side. And I'm just going to trim off my little corners like I do on all of them. And then since this one's going to be fall, I know all of you are like me. You've got to be. I can't be the only one that does this. I've got little buckets and bins of fall ephemera, Christmas ephemera. I'll show you. I've got a Christmas one here that's full of little ephemera pieces. This is just miscellaneous ephemera. And then I've just got all kinds of little ephemera pieces that I save up. And so I have pulled out just a couple of them. This is a little pumpkin. And then I've got a little leaf. This was just a little button leaf. So I'm going to put that on there. And this will be my fall, little fall Rolodex card here. So you can decorate these up any way that you want. I'm not going to decorate all of mine, as I said in the other video. I'm not going to decorate them all just because I know you're going to do yours different, because you're going to do yours to your style and you're going to decorate how you want. So I'm not going to do all of mine, and I may need to put that on there with hot glue since that is a little resin piece. I'm going to hold it just a second and we'll see. But just decorate yours any way that you want. I'm just giving you some different ideas. So let's hold that down just a second. Hopefully it will stay. Okay, so there's that one. And then again, you can slide stuff down in the pocket. I'm going to lay this aside and let it dry. We'll lay it right there. And now we'll do a Christmas one. So for the Christmas, I think, let's see if I've got any scrap paper that looks Christmassy. And like I said, drag out your scrap paper. Drag out all of those pieces of scrap paper that you've been hoarding and you don't know what to do with. Drag those out and they will be perfect for this. And you can just fill this box up. Let's see what that look like. I may just cover this with a piece of ephemera instead of going and grabbing some paper. Let's see if I've got one that's going to look right. As you can see, I've got plenty. I buy those ephemera packs and then I end up not using them all. That one will work right there. So I just put them in here and save them. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's going to go the wrong way though. That's cute. Okay, let's go with this and then we can add some things to it. So we need to cut this down to 2 inches, and looks like it was already long enough. So we'll cut it down to 2. And I'll save that piece because I can use it somewhere else. I'm going to ink around the edges. And I'm just using Vintage Photo ink, just like I always do. I'm not going to make a pocket out of this one. I really don't know why I buy all those other color inks, because I really don't use a lot of different colors other than Vintage Photo. I use black, and that's about it. Okay, so there we go. We'll go ahead and trim this off just a little bit. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, and now I have a few more Christmas pieces that I can put on here. If I can figure out which way those bows go. That looks about right. And then this cute little resin piece, and it's got the little red bird on there. I think that is cute. So we're going to put that down right there. And then we'll put this over on the other side, and this is going to be our Christmas. So there is our little Christmas piece. We could put some ephemera on here if we wanted to. We could put some bling on here if we want to. Let's put a few pieces of bling on here. There we go. So there is that one. Nice and easy. Doesn't take much. Let's see. Summer, winter. So we'll put winter right there. And then also I drug out just some baker's twine, some more bling, just different scraps. I pulled out this twine that I have. And on the front, I tied a little bow and put a little piece of, I keep calling it ephemera. Put a little piece of bling on there, and then I put 2 little pieces of bling here. So that is that. And then on this, I just tied a little bow on there. You've got these little clips in your kit. And then here's a little paper clip. Let's see if you can see all of this. There's a little paper clip right there that comes in your kit, and I put that on there. So I'm ready now to just start adding my photos. I don't need to do anything else unless I want to. I can start adding my photos on there and just keep filling this up more and more and more and more, and just keep adding too. So, okay, let's go ahead and put this fall one in here. Fall back here. Oh, isn't that cute? That's cute. Alright guys, so that is the end of this tutorial on this. I think I've explained how to do everything, and now all you need to do is just decorate your little cards up. You can decorate them as you go along, or you can decorate them all at once. I'm probably going to decorate mine as the season comes. Like right now I'll be working on summer, so I'll print out off our little photos, and I'll print them off on a 2x3, and I'll put them on here, and then when winter gets here, I will, or when fall gets here, that comes next, doesn't it? Ooh, I need to put fall up here. When fall gets here, then I'll start doing my fall photos, then winter photos, and then back to spring. So I'll have this full by next year. And then you also got in your kit, let me find it. You got this book plate. Now, I'm not going to put the book plate on mine because I have got these little things on here. I could go ahead and put it right there, but I'm not going to put my book plate on mine. So you can put it on yours if you want, or you can save it for another project. That's just strictly up to you. But I think I'll save mine for another project since I've kind of got the front of mine decorated like I want. Alright, I will take some photos of this. I'll put them over on the template that I have working up. I'll have the template available, links to all of the videos available, the PDFs, all of the measurements, and anything else that goes with this. I'll have all of that up available this afternoon. And you guys who have already purchased, I will send you links to everything so that you can have these and be ready to go with yours when you get it. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this project. I absolutely loved making it. I love it. Can't wait to just set it out on my desk. I think it's going to be a nice piece that everybody's going to say, ooh, let me see that. I hope. I think it will, and then they can just flip through and see the pictures. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for purchasing these kits.